Hi, baddies. Welcome to another Auntie Amy's Tarot. Today I'm doing a pick a card reading. This one is all about the workplace tea, all the workplace drama that's going on in your life. So, this should be a really interesting and cathartic reading, and I'm so glad you guys are here today. I hope you are doing well. As you see before you, there are three piles of cards and three paper clips. These are going to be your psychic linking objects. Now, I will be pulling more cards as I go today, but we have quite a bit of a pre-shuffle here as well. So I have recorded a little bit of a video that has a close-up of each one of the paper clips and offers you a bit more time to see which group you're drawn to. Now, if you are drawn to more than one group, there probably is going to be more than one message here for you. And with that said, I'll see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey, group one, all of you that selected the kitty cat paperclip, this is going to be your reading all about the drama, the tea at your workplace, what's going on there. So just keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's a general session. So just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right, so let's get into it. I'm going to put your little paper clip right there. And we're going to get into this pre-shuffle. The first card that came out was Mask. This is, I just went blank. Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th is the movie this card is from. This is from the Horror Oracle deck. Pretty intense card. We have Toxic, plays house in a plastic home. Oh, is someone trying to read you to filth? I don't know. A Nightmare on Elm Street. What? Come here. Come here. Y'all need to stay here. We have Dark Knight. Okay. We have Inception. Well, shit. We have Performer, playful, curious, lives in the moment, attracts innovative and outspoken people, exposes problems and challenges with humor. Okay. That's a really positive card. We have High Chair Tyrant. Oh, shit. High energy, enthusiastic, risk taker, helpless but powerful. Inspiring, joyful, sense of wonder, playfulness, uplifting. Okay. We have one more of those. We have Crime Fighter in reverse. Control freak. Oh, shit. Twisted sense of humor, overworked, chaotic lifestyle, isolation, suspicious. Catastrophic thinking. Sorry. Lonely. Someone thinks you're lonely. Let's look at these money cards. We have Peacemaker. Are you a Libra? We have Parenthood. Are you a parent? And we have Precarious. Oh. Ooh. Well, look. I feel like, first of all, some people are like masking their true feelings about you. Okay. I do feel like your boss has good feelings about you. Okay. This playful energy is good. We have it here twice and it's good. They like it. Are you a Leo? They like your playful energy. Leo, Libra energy here. You're creative. You're resourceful, okay? Inspired. I feel like there's an energy here of you expose problems, but maybe you don't fix them. For those of you that applies, they don't like that. They wish you would fix the problems more or pay better attention. but here we have crime fighter, and this is where we get into like, um, some people think you're controlling. Now, if you're a boss or a supervisor, your people under you think you're controlling. Okay. Some of you may think your boss is controlling. Now, some of you have, I keep saying some of you, but this is a general reading. So it's like I'm trying to hit all the little stacks here. Some of you have some people talking about how controlling you are. And it may not be that you're controlling at work, but they hear you on the phone with your kids. They hear you with your partner and they think, oh, how do they live with them? They're so controlling. Like someone's talking about your home life here. Also at work though, for some of you, they think that you always look at the negative and they're suspicious of your lifestyle. Some of you guys isolate yourself at work. You don't go out with people, like you don't go to lunch with people. You don't go out after work drinks or whatever. You don't socialize, okay? And frankly, you're not there to socialize, are you? But there are some jobs where being social is part of the deal. 444 on my clock. And if you're not, you get talked about. Listen, I have been here more often than not. And when you get talked about, shit gets made up about you. Whole mythologies are built about you, okay? So people are suspicious of you. The Dark Knight, here we go, swoops into people's lives and tries to rescue them from their problems and situations, but is struggling internally. I get this energy of like, who are they to come in here with our project or to come in here with what we're doing and try to tell us what to do? Like, they need to get their shit together first. See, there is this Nightmare on Elm Street. They create an illusion that things can and will be worse if people leave or abandon them. Okay. Some of you guys may have abandonment issues. You may think the worst, and it may come from trauma. It may come from, bad workplace situations. You can have trauma from work. You can have some bad experiences at work that make you kind of paranoid that people are talking about you, and they are, or they're always trying to like get you fired or something like that, like working against you. Maybe some of you are actively thinking about leaving as well, and there's kind of this energy of like, are they trying to leave? So if you're trying to leave, there's suspicion here. And some of you, it's your boss. And it's because irregardless of this other shit, they appreciate your talent here. Okay, and they don't want to lose you. We have plays house in a plastic house. Pretends to be family material, but by doing the deed, but can't build a foundation based on physical interactions alone. Some of y'all are hot and attractive. Maybe you have, maybe you're a single parent. Ooh, and you got Judge Judy in the house saying like, well, they don't even have a partner. Well, they don't even have they have several kids by several different partners. Like, that kind of uppity bitch energy, which really like, who are they to judge you? Not no one. Because Judge Judy has a whole, I wanted to say baseball team, but in fact, it's more like a soccer team in their back pocket. Okay, I'm just going to say that. Okay, we have Inception. They twist people's words and create another story to fit their own narrative. You guys, this is the gossip. And for some of you, there's someone lying on you at work. They're straight up lying. Let's get some tarot on that. Because lies can be dangerous at work. And for some of you, it's about you leaving. It may be like, oh, I think they have a job. Trying to get you fired or what have you, or trying to get you let go earlier. And this person doesn't realize that you're valued no matter what others think of you, okay? Because here's the deal. No matter, some of you guys may have a social boss who always wants you to be social, but the bottom line is that You do your job. They can't make you or force you to be social unless it's a, mandatory thing. Um, some of you have one of you, I'm seeing like a tall, like strawberry blonde, thick built, feminine energy, wearing blue pants, highly freckled, wearing glasses, and talking smack on you. I'm hearing like, bitch, don't call me a strawberry blonde. Okay, fine. Boy, she's a bitch. She's a low down, dirty bitch. Don't trust her, okay? We have the sun. We have the Page of Candles. We have the King of Presents. We have the World. We have the Three of Candles, and we have Strength. Okay, here's the thing. Whoever is lying on you at work is really jealous. Okay, they're very jealous. Some of you guys are hot. You're attractive. But here's the deal. There's more here than you being attractive. Like you are, well, I'm going to use the word, okay? Delicious. Listen, you got somebody at work. Some of you guys got somebody at work who's thinking about you. They're thinking about you at work. They're thinking about your parts. And you are just doing your damn job. I'm getting like a high pitch ringing in my ear, my left side. You're just doing your job. You're like, I just want to go home. I don't want anyone to be attracted to me. I don't want to go to lunch. I want y'all bitches to leave me alone. We're going to take this one. Diving, deep sea, going all the way. Oh, someone wants to know you. Huh. Did this person ask you out to lunch? Oh, give in to me. Quench my hunger. I feel like someone may have asked you out to lunch. This is somebody who has asked you to lunch. And listen, if that's your boss, y'all, I'm just saying. Sorry, I'm touching my microphone. Heavy Leo energy, heavy fire in this group here. There's just a lot of positive energy for you. I think you're really talented. I think you have a lot to offer. And I do think that we have the King of Pentacles here, which is the King of Presents. And you have an aura of success. You have an aura, you have charm. Okay, you have charm here. The Sun is a positive card. It's the most positive card in the deck. I always say that. It's also about fertility. It's about creation. Okay, and it's coming in very strong. So I get with the Three of Candles here. Prepare for the next cycle in your career. Prepare for the next journey. And these people talking about you, it's like they can feel it. There's jealousy here. And I feel like you kind of keep to yourself. You're not really down with the who wants a work potluck. Have you seen people's houses? The inside of their kitchens? Have you seen how people fucking eat? You don't want that. You don't want to eat you don't want that. I feel like you're very selective. You're very careful. And you should be, And people do not respect the people who are like this enough. Okay? Because some people who are on the spectrum are like this. Like, there is texture issues with the eating. There are issues going out after a day of work and it's loud. A lot of these places are loud with music and everybody wants to talk and touch each other. And it's just like we work together. So I totally get this. And, people often push at work. Maybe you've felt pushed to do these kind of things. And I want to encourage you to stand your ground because you have a lot of positive things coming in your future with your career. And if you're thinking of looking, no matter what the rumor mill is, and some of you, they know. They have an idea. Because why would such a talented person as you stay where you are? I mean, eventually you're going to go. And it may be the fact that you figured out you are not going to get a raise. You're not going to get a promotion. You're where you are, and they're going to keep you there because you're good at what you do. And I got to tell you, I've been there. It sucks. It sucks to be good at your job in a mediocre place. And there are places in business, listen, I gotta tell you, there are mediocre places in the business, government type world, okay? Lots of different places in the business fields where your brilliance is not rewarded, okay? And I feel that here. And so, of course, you're going to leave because there's a bright future for you, okay? And it's very successful. It's going to be really successful. The Knight of Pentacles, it's slow moving. Maybe you've gone to college for this, you've gotten training for this. Maybe this is something you've been working at for a really long time. You've had to take, the good with the bad of it, but you've stayed with it. Okay. And it feels like a shift here. It feels like an inspiration, a new idea, a new direction. Okay. And you're preparing for it. All right. You're preparing for it. The gas is in the car. The Three of Pentacles, the Three of Wands always remembers me of like, we're going on a family vacation and we got all our shit in the car, right? It's a road trip vacation and we got all of our shit in the car. We got our drinks and it's like 5 a.m. and we're going to travel for 12 hours to get to Disneyland or something like that, and we're all ready. We got it mapped out. That to me is the Three of Wands. We know where we're going. We're going to make the journey. We don't know how we're going to get there. We don't know if it's going to go as planned, but we're committed. And I feel this here. I feel this. I'm committed to this. I'm going all in with this. And if you're like teetering, you don't know, go all in. You have the sun, you have strength, you have the world. You're definitely starting a new chapter. Okay. It's very positive. We have the King of Pentacles, King of Presents. It's a very positive, successful card. It does take time. So don't rush yourself. Don't get on yourself about it's not being prosperous. I feel like you guys, you may have a side business or your own business as well. Don't get discouraged. Okay, stay with it because it can take time to manifest. Don't get frustrated. Well, you can get frustrated. Everyone gets frustrated, but don't get frustrated and stop and give up. Take a break. Take a breather, right? Take a week off, a 2 week. Well, you may not be able to take a week or two off, but what I'm saying is take a break. We'd all like to take a week or two off and get paid and not have to worry, right? But that's not realistic. Take some downtime if you can. Give yourself a staycation if you can for a few days. We have precarious. I have the sniffles, I'm sorry. There have been a lot of ups and downs with your finances. I feel like your career has been up and down. Your work has been up and down. And I feel like because of that, you are very careful to not get overly involved with people in work. I think you've been burned. May not be all of you, but there's this energy of like, I don't want to take business home with me. I don't want to take like people at work that I know home with me because, it can get very complicated. And I get that. I understand that. We have parenthood. You're probably a parent. And for some people, if you are a parent, there's people who are very offended by you taking off work for your kids. Okay. And it feels very hateful. If someone's got a very hateful coworker here, possibly a supervisor, if this is you, let's pull on this bitch. I don't like this bitch from the get. I don't like her. I think she's hateful. I think she is miserable. This is a miserable bitch that you have at work who judges you for taking off for your kids. You know what? Your kids are important. They come first, right? And if they're sick or something, you have to take care of yours. And if they don't understand, no wonder you're looking for a job, right? It's very positive. You're going to be able to take care of your kids at the next place. It's not going to be such a big deal, okay? Tell me more about this situation. Tell me about this person. Okay, we have Knight of Castles. Okay. It's a water sign. Masculine water sign. I feel like this person's a flirt. This is a flirt at work. Okay, I'm going to go there. This is probably somebody who's super conservative, a flirty at work, probably heavily involved in the community, has a very almost chauvinistic idea about feminine energy, and is kind of like, I'm a big deal. We have the Ace of Crips. Oh, look at that. They're watching. They're watching how much time you take off. They're listening to your phone calls if they can. If they can look at your email, they can. They will. We have the Four of Candles here. Here's the thing. No matter what this person does, they cannot really find much on you. You may have taken off for some kind of family celebration here. They did not like that. I'm hearing it put hardship on other people. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Empress. But you know what? If you have a female person over this person, they don't care. Okay, this is somebody who, I feel like this person is under this person, okay? And it feels like a feminine energy, but it may not be, but they probably have children and they're like, shut the fuck up. They're like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. But this person is still watching because this person is just like, well, that's fine if you feel that way, but the emperor isn't going to feel that way kind of energy. So it's particularly nasty, but there's someone here who's like, shut the fuck up. Sit the fuck down. That kind of energy. Like, you're just trying to cause trouble. I mean, a peacemaker here. I feel like this is your energy. It's just like, and I don't think you're rude. I think you're just like, kind of like this energy of like, hi, how are you? How was your weekend? You know, I think sometimes you even bring cookies, but for the most part, you kind of just like, stay to yourself. And some people find that completely, they think it's rude. Like if you're not in everybody's business, you're rude. And that's just not true. I think you really try to keep the peace as much as possible, but you also want your space respected. And that's not always the case here. Okay, we have one more card that wants to come out. It is the Nine of Claws in reverse. This tells me that you know the way out of this situation. You know, you're not blind to it. You absolutely know. I feel like my throat chakra there for a second kind of wanted to close up, and I feel like you're being very hush-hush about it, and you should. You absolutely should. Don't say a word to anybody there. Let them guess. Let them cause rumors. And this person right here who wants for some of you, it could also be this person over here, this Knight of Pentacles, this Knight of whatever, Cups. Where is he at? He's hiding after what I said to him. He doesn't even want to, the Ace of Crips, where is he? Where is he? The Knight of Castles, this guy. This may be the guy who's also like this. All right, so, if that's you, then you know. Okay, let's pull a few more cards for you guys. Let's see. Tell me more. Tell me more about my group. Group 1, tell me more about their workplace drama. all the tea at the workplace. I feel like I feel overwhelmed. Some of you guys are just overwhelmed by all the politics at your work, all the drama, all the whispers. It's just like, I just don't want to do this. I really don't want to be here. Some of you guys have to kind of like pep talk yourself. You're like sitting in your car, like, I could do this one more day. I could do this one more day. I can do this one more day. And you go in, maybe you sit at your desk or you put your stuff away and you're standing at your spot and you're just like, damn. Woo, I hope I can do this one more day. We have dark entity karmic. This work situation you're going through is karmic. Okay, what that means is you're not meant to stay here. You're meant to move through this and learn what you learn and go to the next place, which I feel will be very positive. Now, for some of you where you own your own business, the struggles you're going through are meant to help you become more successful because there is success on the horizon. Okay, there's some kind of shift coming for you. There's something you're supposed to be shifting in your business. Okay, but it's very successful. These changes you make, it's going to bring in money. It's going to bring in stability. You're about to get stable and successful. Okay, and you're going to have reasons to celebrate. I do feel like feels like a different person. I do feel like there's a feminine energy here that might be helpful. They may be your next boss. They may be someone who sees your work and pushes it out to a lot of people. And it's like, hey, did you see this? They may be some kind of, oh, I don't like this term, mover and shaker. But they might be some kind of mover and shaker in your industry or something, and they see your work and they're like, hey, did you see this? And it lifts you out of this kind of karmic situation. I feel like you've learned how to see the masks that people wear, the fakeness. I think you can see right through it in your industry, whatever it is. I do feel like part of this Empress energy is you kind of rising into your own proficiency, understanding how proficient and professional and that you have kind of risen in your abilities. We have Crypt Keeper, not letting go, someone, something. Okay, so, I feel like your work really doesn't want to let you go. They're not going to want to let you go. So they're going to want a 2-week notice, a traditional notice. They're going to like make it difficult if you don't give it. Listen, 2-week notices are old news. Okay. Really in the modern world, we don't really give them, but you might want to in this case. It's really up to you, but they're going to be like, I don't want to let you go. And can you offer me anything to keep me here? Well, the answer is for you, hell no. I wouldn't stay here for more money. I wouldn't stay here for anything, but I really don't think they're going to offer you anything. If they do, it'll be very, very small. It won't be anything competitive. And your heart's not really here, okay? It doesn't feel like your heart's really here. If that doesn't resonate, then this may not be your stack unless it's a business, okay? If it's a business, I feel like there may be like past or current like processes, current ways you're presenting or marketing, current ways you're doing your work that you may have to let go of. And I feel like there are things that you have been thinking about. They've been pointed out to you, but you've been like, no, I'm just going to, keep doing it. I know how to do it this way, and I'm just going to keep doing it this way. And I feel like you're going to be ready to kind of let that go as you move forward and you learn. There's an awareness coming of like, hey, if I want a different outcome, I'm going to have to do things a different way. Right? So, okay, I feel like this card in particular wants to come out. We have escape, leaving, get out. Okay, so I feel like you will find a way out of this situation. The way will be made for you. You may, like, if you are a magical person, you might want to cast or do like some kind of road opening or obstacle remover, like a blockbuster or something like that. Pray about it. if pray to your deities or something like that, ask for help from your ancestors. They won't automatically intervene. Gods and goddesses won't automatically intervene, and angels, things like that. You have to ask for help, okay? So if you need help getting out, do that. Do some offerings, do some prayer, do some chanting, ask for clarity, and it will come, okay? All right, group one, that's what I received for you. I hope this was a helpful and insightful reading. If it was, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. If you're curious about my memberships, there is a join button down below. You can press it and find out all the details. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey, group two, all of you that selected the ghost. This is going to be your reading all about all the drama and tea at your workplace. So keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's a general session. So just take what resonated and take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right, so let's get into it. I'm going to put your little ghost right there, a little ghost paper clip. Okay, the first card is Twins from The Shining. Interesting. You might be a Gemini. We have Toxic from the Toxic Oracle, the Toxic X-Files, actually. Blah, blah, blah. Acts interested in people's lives and problems, but will probably use it against them at a later time. Okay. We have Off with Their Heads, becomes angry and irritated when others do not follow their lead and when others question their authority. Okay, Expired Milk thinks they're buffalo mozzarella but are actually similar to Kraft cheese. Okay, we have Analyze This. They force others to analyze their own actions and come to the conclusion it may be the other person's fault. They play the victim and act as if others are their perpetrators. Okay. All right. There are people who think you have a victim mentality at work. Like, there's something about, like, you're overdue for something. You're overdue for something. Let's see what it is. Dark Lord. Physical warrior fighting on the front lines, physical and magical capabilities, enlightened, authority, power, grandiose, influence, noble. Okay. We have Ninja. It's in the reverse. Takes advantage of others' shortcomings, suspicious, uses knowledge to hurt others. That's the second time I've heard that. We've heard that. Wears a mask and hides behind a facade. A facade. Sneaky. We have Knight, focused on the needs of others, mercenary, goes into battle for noble causes, chivalrous, they have chivalry, self-sacrificing, protective, loyal, honorable. Your auntie's tongue is heavy with medication today. So, okay, we have silence, moving in silence while you continue to build. Ooh. Planner. Taking financial inventory and seeing what needs to change. Take action. Your question, whatever your question, this is telling you to go for it. Whatever your question, this is telling you to go for it. Okay, well, there's definitely this energy of they think you're fake. They think you're fake. There's a fakeness. They think you take advantage of others. You don't give back. And See, invisible pops out here. Silence. Moving in silence. You're sneaky. There's this energy of you being a little sneaky and manipulative. I get Gemini energy here. I get Scorpio as well. I'm getting like there's somebody here that doesn't trust you, or you're untrustworthy in some way. They feel like, and you're overdue. You're overdue to leave. Oh, gosh, all of a sudden I'm feeling like something on my left side here. You're overdue for something to leave, or you've overstayed your welcome. Okay, tell me more about this. You've overstayed your welcome. Joker. You are okay. Okay, judge, conservative viewpoints. Any attention is good intention. You are all I see. Passive aggressive and Joker. Okay. Any attention is good attention, and judge and jury is what I'm hearing. Like someone is heavily judging you. This person is passive aggressive. I don't think you're passive aggressive. I think it's this person, and they think you just want attention, and you do anything for attention. Like, it feels. They think you act out at work for attention. Show off. I'm getting the word like you're a show off. I feel like if you work like at a bar, if you work at a bar and you're working for tips, of course you want attention. Like, damn, yeah, I want attention. If you're a bartender, if you sell clothes, of course, yes, I want attention. Any job that requires you to take attention, like you need people to pay attention to you, so you sell stuff or whatever you, of course, yes. Now, this person is passive aggressive. For some of you, there's something about coffee cups here around the coffee pot, or you didn't bring the coffee this week, or you keep forgetting to do your share on the coffee. Like you just get coffee and you never pay in, or you never get my order right. Maybe you are the person who's supposed to bring coffee for everyone and you never get the order right. And that's another thing that they're watching, Three of Potions and the Hierophant. Someone thinks you talk too much to your friends. You're on your phone too much. You are texting too much. You're not doing what you're supposed to do. Ew. Like this person is just so traditional. Very traditional. Feels like a boss. Feels like a heavy-handed boss who doesn't like the internet at all. They don't want you on the internet. They don't want you on your phone. Okay? I want you doing what I paid you to do. And I don't feel like you do that. You're not concentrated on it. You're not paying attention. And I think the real tea here is that you're working on something else. You're working on something else. It feels like a side hustle. The first group had side hustle business or a business energy, but it felt like it was either a job or a business that was established for the most part. This feels like a side hustle. Like you have something you're doing that you probably really hate. You probably don't like it. Okay. And then you have this secret side hustle that you're doing, okay? And you're just like, I'm building in silence. I'm building in silence. And the thing is that they notice that your attention isn't on what you're doing. Okay, tell me more about the situation. Tell me more. No, that's too many. Tell me more about the situation for my group too. Tell me more about this tea, about this drama. You have someone who's a big mouth. I'm hearing a big mouth broad. Boy, isn't that just so offensive? We have death and the 5 of candles. something is transforming. Something is transforming. It's competitive in the area of competition. This is in your career. There's something transforming here. It's a death. So something is going to go for something new to be reborn or be born. And you know you're going to have to let go of it. We have the moon here. Tell me more about this moon. Tell me more about the moon. I feel like this is hidden aspects within yourself. We have the devil. Okay. You are getting in your way. All right. You're getting in your own way is what I'm hearing. Now, for some of you, this is the person who's watching you. Okay. They're watching you. All right. I feel like there's somebody wondering why you haven't been let go yet. Why haven't they been let go yet? And I feel like for some of you, you have, you pray or you chant or you cast spells or whatever you do to protect your job so you don't lose it. And that's why. And that's why, baby. That's why. That's why I don't lose my job. I'm not going to get fired, okay? I'm going to transform. I'm going to transform into the side hustle is going to grow. It's going to blossom here. We have the Chariot, we have the Star, we have the Two of Needles, and we have the Ten of Potions. This is your side hustle, okay? So here we go. We have the Two of Potions here, which is the Two of Cups, and we have take action, okay? And I feel like this is the Two of Needles. I'm sorry, I said Two of Potions. This is something that you have been thinking about doing. It's some kind of, it feels like a real change. It feels like a shifting of your perspective. It could involve this job. Perhaps you're thinking about switching to another job or another location, doing a side move. So you have more time to devote to this side hustle that they don't know about. And for some of you, I don't want them to fucking know, right? You don't want them to know because it's a little, none of their damn business, right? I get that, okay? So this action with the Two of Needles, and see, she's sewing Santa's suit, right? Which is Jack's suit. She's sewing it. She's getting it ready, okay? And she's thinking. And she's just so unsure. Listen, honey. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I don't mean it derogatory, okay? I know it's very scary when you're trying to do something on your own and you're trying to make something of yourself, especially when you haven't had a lot of support in your life. And I feel like you're about to bet on yourself in a big way. You're about to completely go all in, which I felt that in group 1. So you may be drawn to group 1. There may be something there, okay? Just take that if it's authentic for you, if it resonates, all right? If it doesn't, forget it, all right? But there's something here that's been blocking you. There's something holding you back from taking this action. And I think it's time for you to stop thinking about what's keeping you from doing it and start thinking about what happens if I do this and it's successful. Instead of giving more room in your mind for what happens if it fails, what happens if it succeeds. That's where you want to go. I'm not saying boom right off it's going to succeed, but understand that the road to that success is paved with flexibility and understanding that big success has to do with your ability to listen to your gut, to know your customer or your industry, whatever this is. And you have to get in tune with it. Your ideas about success in your business may change for many different reasons. So give yourself the room to grow in that way and to mature this business, okay? Understand that these shifts we take are important to the manifestation of what it is you want in the side hustle, okay? All right, we have the Star, beautiful energy, lovely, lovely. We have the Chariot, and y'all, we have the Ten of Potions, the Ten of Cups. This is happy, fulfillment, happiness, happy family. And I feel like there's a lot more happiness down the road for you as you pursue the side hustle, as you are willing to shift your perspective and open up to new ways of doing things. Doing things in a different, like doing the things that you do, but in a different way, or doing new things altogether, right? Collaborations, different products, different services, whatever this is, okay? Because you're going to shine. You're definitely going to shine here above the competition. You're the star above the competition, okay? You're going to rise, all right? So don't let this bullshit at your job keep you from making the moves you need to make, okay? And if it looks like this job isn't going to pan out, go look for another job that gives you more time to do this, that supports you, okay? And do what you need to do to make your dreams happen, okay? To give you time to do that. People are always going to talk. You know, they're always going to talk about us, especially when we're on our grind. And especially when people feel like you're not giving your all to your job. And the thing is, it's really hard to give your all to a job that doesn't pay you and expects you to give like everything to it. And you can barely pay your bills. In fact, you probably can't pay your bills. And they demand this overcommitment, you know, for no money. And for you guys, I feel like you have figured something out about what you want to do, and you just need to commit to doing it, okay? By all means, keep a roof over your head, keep yourself fed, but also focus on this. And whatever it is that you are thinking of doing, do it, okay? Do it safely, do it within reason, but now's the time to put everything in motion to make that happen. Some of you may be thinking about like, I need more training for this, or I need to refine my skills, or I need to get a new internet storefront, or, you know, I need to change up how I do videos, or, you know, I need to have a more platform. I need to be on more platforms, or whatever it is, you know. Start moving in that direction, whatever that looks like for you. You will find a lot of really good positive energy unfolds for you because you're going to rise above the competition. I want to, well, these cards don't want to shuffle. I want to tell you that I'm hearing like, be steady, steady Freddy in what you present. Be the one that your customers, your whatever, can depend on. Your reliability is going to be what puts you ahead of the game. People can rely on you to do whatever it is you do. Okay, it's going to come in handy. Big time. I'm hearing big time. This one. We have hidden secrets, shadow people. Listen. If you're concerned that these people find out what you're doing, I understand. Third-party interference. Somebody is trying to find out what you're doing. Okay, tell me about this. Tell me about this. We have sweet on you. Oh. And we have headstone, name, date, reminder. Oh. You got somebody at work who likes you. Okay, they like you. Perhaps they know what you do, what you're doing, your side hustle already, and they're not saying anything. Okay? Perhaps they've seen you on the internet, or they went to find you, or they just know that you have this business. Perhaps they saw it somewhere, maybe at a craft fair if you're a crafter, or they just happen to venture in an area where your business was. Okay, and for some of you, they're not going to say shit because they don't want anyone to know. Okay, and they don't want you to know. But for those of you that this applies, you might find that this person is nicer to you. Okay, because now they kind of like you. Because knowing this about you makes you more attractive to them. Which I don't know. It feels weird. It feels, I don't know, strange. Tell me more about this. Okay. Now, some of you have someone digging. They're digging in your business, trying to find out what's going on with you. You know, those of you who are on your phones all the time, they're trying to figure out, what are you on your phone doing all the time? Why are you always walking out of the office or the place talking on your phone? Like, what is this about? What is going on? So they actively try to figure out what's going on. Okay. All right. And some of them have spied your phone. Okay. They've spied into your phone. If you've left your phone in a locker, they've literally gotten into your phone. We have the Page of Claws. Yeah, they've seen messages or something on your phone, maybe over your shoulder. The Magician. Okay. And we have the Seven of Crypts. Yeah, they, I feel like they really want to know what's going on. Okay. And they've seen like what you have going on, and they know that you have the ability to kind of manifest or create. Like, they're impressed. I get that they're a little impressed here. We have the Emperor. This is a masculine energy. They're impressed. Okay, they're impressed. For some of you, this may be your boss. We have the Four of Candles. Okay. Yeah, this person's kind of like impressed with what you do or what you create, whatever this is. The side hustle. Okay. Again, Gemini energy, very strong here, but now we got Earth energy coming in hardcore. Feeling the Taurus energy here, feeling Capricorn with the Devil. I feel like for some of you, you may do like OF, or you may do other things, and that's how they know you. Some of you, like, they've tracked you to a club or something like that. But I almost am starting to feel like some kind of like obsessive energy. They may be becoming a little obsessed with you as well. This person may ask you about your weekend, what you do on the weekends. Okay. This person is immature. Okay. They're immature. And I feel like if they have found your stuff online, they're downloading it. And for some of you, even though they like you, they're keeping it in their back pocket. Ooh, I don't like that. They're keeping it in their back pocket. So for those of you that this resonates, whatever it is, okay, it can be that you have this side business and you're not supposed to have it while you work, or it could be what you're creating, or it could be your philosophy. Maybe you're like witchy and, you live in a place where the office is, or wherever you work is conservative, or you just don't, people there aren't into that, or whatever it is. There's a lot of judgment. This person knows, and they're keeping it to possibly use later. So it's important that you take action, okay? And if you've been feeling this, it's there, okay? So maybe it's time to look for that new job. Maybe it's time to work more on your side hustle because you know that this person's not really going to, I don't feel like they're going to, I don't know. I feel like it's a very mixed bag here with this energy. Okay. It's like there's an attraction to you. There's also this karmic release going on with this energy. And one way or another, there is this, you have powerful guides who are like, you want to manifest this success, but in some ways, you are becoming your own worst enemy. And this job, this career, whatever this is part of the issue. So it's really important that whatever action, whatever decision you need to make, you need to do the work to make that decision. Okay. I'm not saying to quit your job tomorrow. Keep the lights on, keep the roof over your head, keep fed, but don't neglect this side hustle. Okay. Because it really is a pathway to so much success for you. All right. Okay, group 2, that's what I received for you. I hope this was a helpful and insightful reading. If it was, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I would love to have you as a member of my tribe. If you're curious about my memberships, there is a join button down below. You can hit it and a little window will pop up and you can find out all about it. If you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up and I will see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey, group 3, all of you that selected the hat. This is going to be your reading all about all the tea in your workplace, all the drama. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I had to take my sweater off because it got super hot. So, okay, we have Escape, Pan's Labyrinth. Okay, we have the delusional God acts as if everyone should kiss their butt and shower them with love, but they don't deserve it. Oh. Okay, I had to clear my throat. Okay, we have destination addiction, always on the next best thing, and neglects what is right in front of them. I'm starting not to like this. We have Dracula sucks the lifeblood out of others for their own self-satisfaction, but acts as if others owes them a favor. Some bitch is talking mad shit on you. Okay, we have misery loves company, convinces others the bad isn't as bad as it appears, and people are better off with them instead of without them. You made yourself indispensable, and they hate that. Caution. Use caution when making financial decisions. Odd jobs. Consider creating multiple streams of income and luck. You guys. Wow. Wow. Let's get some archetype deck cards. Let's get some archetype cards here. Tell me more about the situation. They think you're selfish. Some of you may have like a witchy feel about you. You may be gothic or, and behind your back, they'll call you Dracula, or something like that. If you are a witch or you do tarot or have a witchy business, I feel like you're respected. You're very respected. Okay. I do feel like you may be seen as like a lone wolf to a degree. You may feel like or seem like an outsider or just very independent of the community that you're in. let's get some more energy here. Tell me more about my group 3. Tell me more about my group 3. Okay. Tell me more about my group 3. Tell me more about my group 3. What is the T in their work, at their work? Journalist. Advocates, uses tools to transform ideas, informs, educates, persuades, entertains, observes human condition, analyzes info. Okay. You're very helpful. I feel like you're really helpful. People think you're really helpful, like customers or whoever you serve. They think you're really helpful, talented. You care. You care about what you do. I think your peers, some of your peers are jealous. Some of you who are witches, you have someone trying to drain your talent, drain your energy. Okay. Definitely there's energy here of you being attacked in a witchy community. If you're part of a community, we have several of these. We're going to take them. We have flirt. Innocently, overtly. Are you Libra? Are you Taurus? Innocently, overtly, friendly, flattery, easy and breezy conversations, quick, witted, nonverbal communication, charmer, playful. People like you. If you're in sales, you're probably really good at it. I feel like if you're a counselor, you're probably really good at it. If you work with people, you're probably really good at it. I feel like you have psychic abilities that makes it very easy for you to do your job. I feel like you read people just so well. And these people who are like pulling on your energy, who are jealous, they don't have this ability. Okay. And we have the delusional God here, acts as if everyone should kiss their butt and shower them with love. They don't deserve it. I feel like any success that you have, this group, this person, whoever this is, they feel like you don't deserve it. They feel like you don't. Here's the thing. Here's the real tea. They don't know what the fuck you've been through, do they? They don't know how you have fought to be the person you are today. They don't know, like if you're a witch in the craft, they don't know what your craft means to you. They don't know how you fought to become the witch you are today. They have no idea what they talk about. So they need to what? Shut the fuck up. That's right. Shut the fuck up. Okay. We have nerd, does not care about their appearance, awkward, not well suited to management, struggles to develop personal relationships. So there's someone here who thinks you don't present professionally. Like whatever you do, it's not professional and you'll never be successful. If this is at a job, they feel like you don't dress well enough. You're not like your attire does not fit what we do here. And I don't know why they haven't said anything to you. You're not special. Okay. It's just very judgmental of what you do. This is a busybody as well. This is somebody who kind of won't leave you alone. They won't leave your energy alone. We have something, a pettial child, a sense of wonder, mature, spicy identity, nurturing, overall sense of right and wrong, healthy relationship with parents and guardians. I think you have appeal, like spicy appeal, smexy appeal, okay? And I think they're jealous of it, those of you who resonate with that. I think that you have a great personality. Irregardless of what this is, okay? And I think it makes you, it makes you more successful. It does. It makes you better at what you do because you have this. This is inborn, okay? It can't be trained into you. It can't be like, you can't teach it. Either you got it or you don't. And that bitch don't got it. Okay, you don't got it, baby doll, as they say. You don't got it. It's not for you. Maybe this career isn't for them. maybe they need to be retrained or whatever. If this is your own business, this is going to be in like your industry. Okay. For some of you, you do something witchy. And boy, you got somebody jealous here in your whatever it is you do. Okay. Here's the thing, you have luck around you. You have the energy of luck. It's like the more they hate, cast, wish, send, pull, whatever this is on your energy with this Dracula business, it's like it's transmuted into luck. It's transmuted into good, positive energy, attraction, money, possibility. So you're like, just keep on hating, bitch. You're gonna make me a millionaire by the time this is all over. So y'all just keep on hating, bitch. You, you busy bitch. You busybody bitch. I can't help it that I'm hot. I can't help it that I'm pretty. The sun. I can't help it that I might be a Leo or have Leo rising or a Leo moon or a Leo sun or a Leo somewhere in my chart, or I might be a beautiful Cancer. I'm getting that. I might be a beautiful Cancer. I might be a beautiful Gemini. I might be a hot and spicy Gemini. You better watch out, bitch. You better watch out. I might be a seductive Virgo, okay, who's got mad skills in the area of herbalism, Auntie Amy. I might be a badass Taurus, so don't fuck with me. You know, that kind of energy. It's just like we have two cards that came out. We have the Eight of Needles and the Seven of Presents. I want to know how they're doing that. I want to know how they're doing it. Here's what I'm getting. Here's some tea. Every time these people try to get at you and try to back you in a corner where you just can't, most people would give the fuck up, but not you. These people at work, these people who are hating on you, every time they try to trip you up, what do? You're just like, oh, bitch, I'm going to float up to the sun. Watch me levitate, you hating ass bitch. Try it again. See what happens. Like I said, I'm going to become a millionaire by the time this is all over. So keep on hating on me. I feel this so strongly. You are so strong. You are so strong. They have no idea who they're fucking with. It's like, come on now. Come on now. I'm a sassy Sagittarius. That's what I am. That's what I am. That's right. I'm a pissed off Pisces. Woo! Ooh, I'm a secretive Scorpio. I'm a liberated Libra. You better fear me, bitch. You better fear me, because I just finished a 16-year, 15-year cycle, and I'm a villain now. And Capricorn's like, hell yeah. All right, let's put down a couple more cards here. Let's do 3. Knight of Potions. Oh, okay, I'm hearing beware those bearing gifts. You don't want that shit. Okay, so if you have received gifts from any of these people, throw them away. Okay? Although you can use those objects, to do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Either throw them away or do what you do. Put them in the freezer, whatever, or I'm not telling you, I'm just saying. We have the 6 of Candles, 6 of Wands, victory. And we have the 2 of Candles. Ooh, they don't like it when you win. Ooh, they don't like it when you win. I want to get in on some of that. How do I get in on some of that? If I can't beat a bitch, maybe I need to join them. Beware of any of these bitches offering you some kind of peace offering. Beware. Because seriously, they will. Somebody will. And you just need to be like, no. We know. Unconditional love. No, that's not unconditional love in that cup. That potion. That is not the potion you think it is. Move away from the fucking potion. I know for some of you, it's going to be like, but, we need to forgive. Not in this case. Nuh-uh. I'm just telling you, that potion has got like arsenic, a lot of belladonna in it. It's got some shit in it. It's bad. It's bad for your health, okay? It's bad for your mental health. Tell me more, okay? That unconditional love is you. You being loved on by the universe, okay? They hate that shit. They don't want you to be loved on by the universe. They don't realize how much healing of your inner child is going on. They don't understand why the universe is giving you blessings. Because you've walked through hell. Well, not walk through. A lot of you've crawled through it, right? Because there's no walking through hell. It's a crawl. It's a low crawl on your face. Okay, we have vanity. Oh, they think you're vain. You simple ass bitch. These simple ass bitches. They think you're vain. Also, some of them are trying to look through your mirrors. Have you heard about that shit? They're trying to scry, and see you, and maybe even do a little bit of like, oh gosh, that remote viewing. Oh, this one wants to come out. We have fascinated and mesmerized. This is really what's going on. If you casted any kind of like attraction energy on yourself, or, like bewitching energy on yourself, this is part of what's kicking up, okay? These people really are fascinated and mesmerized by you, okay? And, who can blame them? You're fucking amazing. You're so awesome. You're hot, you're beautiful, you're talented. And some of you are a badass witch, and some of y'all are just a badass. I said that in another reading, and I stand by it. You may be the same group that heard it in the other reading. Okay, we have safety, home, and secure. That's where you are. You're safe, home, and secure. And they really would like a way into that. You're working on your stability. You're healing your root chakra. And the universe, your guides, whoever you work with, is all about it. They're like all about this. This is where our focus is. And there's victory here. You're making moves with that. And it's kicking up all this energy. Maybe because, you cast that, attraction energy. And listen, when you get attraction flowing through you, a lot of times you get a little dust kicked up with this ugliness, right? And a lot of you are transmuting this. If you haven't done transmutation of this hating energy, do it. Do your little thing, do a prayer, do a chant, do a jar, do a candle, do whatever, do some herbalism, do a prayer, whatever. To take that energy and make it your own. Return it to sender. Do that. Just get it away. Purity cleanse, walking away. Some of you you need to cleanse yourself, especially if you have to be around these people. Cleanse your energy after being around these people, okay? I got to tell you, if you have walked away from any of these people in this group, they are pissed. Like, how dare you just walk away and like remove us. So if you've ghosted, if you removed them, if you just like not return phone calls, not return texts, they don't like that shit. They feel dis-fucking respected. Not realizing that, you know, you may have health issues, you may have money issues, you may have serious issues in your life that just make it where, you know, I have to put my energy where it is. I have to put my focus where it's needed. And sometimes I can't spread myself too thin because there's other shit going on. So, you know, grow the fuck up. Grow the fuck up and turn around and walk out the door, bitch, because we're done. We have clinging, signs from spirit, symbols, and synchronicities. So, you know, this energy is clinging to you. I think some of them miss you. They miss being around you. Now, if they don't know you well, they want to know you. The thing is that that's what the cup is. Like, they want to know you. They want to know more about you. Like, they want to sit and talk to you. But here's the thing. The intention here isn't like true friendship. It's to find out how you are this person. How you are able to do the things you do. They just want your energy. They just want to know where the luck came from, where the blessings came from, where your talent comes from, where your attraction, your hotness comes from. It's a using, like they want to use you, which is never okay, right? It's never okay. And the thing is that once these people have revealed themselves to you, like people do change, right? But truthfully, I feel like this isn't that situation. I feel like these connections aren't that deep. And if you're looking for your tribe, it's probably other people who are going to come forward. I feel like this group here has a lot of karmic stuff going on. This, whoever this is, like there's a lot of karma working itself out in this group. And that's probably why they're so miserable. Because they are. There's a lot of misery here. And I feel like there's probably a lot of drama in this group. And it has to do with the fact that there's blessings around you. Now, look, they may not have manifested yet, okay? It's an energy. It is the attraction. And it could be this casting of attraction, of money spells, of praying, of creating that vision board. Whatever this is for you, law of attraction, whatever you've used, okay? And they just don't understand what's going on. Give me some more cards here, please, for my group 3. We have the High Priestess. Give me more. We have the 8 of Crips. Ooh, that's broken. That bottom one. We have the Queen of Castles. She's holding a rose. Tell me about this 8 of Crips. The Star. One more. Give me one more. This bottom one. The Lovers. See, I feel like you broke out of a situation here with this. And I feel like the High Priestess here saw the truth, knows the truth, okay? And you were able to kind of like, the Lovers can be about, yes, you know, truly loving another, blah, blah, blah. But it's also about truly knowing self. And I feel like you had to face some truths about yourself and about the situation. To kind of like get out of it, to kind of like move away from it. It feels, I gotta tell you, and I'm reading this card intuitively, it feels like, honestly, it kind of, I don't want to say it broke your heart, but it did kind of, it did make you feel, because at one time I feel there was connection here for some of you, like you wanted this to be a group of people or a person or a workplace, or you wanted to belong to this because of your business, but you felt like this could be like people in your life, you know? Um, and so the truth was kind of hard. There was a little bit of rejection feeling on your part, like feeling rejected. I feel like there was uh, I feel like there's some criticism here, because this card feels very harsh with the breaking of this. It feels very harsh. It feels like cruel words were said. Tell me more about this. I'm reading it intuitively, okay? Because with all the major arcana, well, we have three major arcana. Then we have a sweet card, but it just feels like this card is overshadowing them intuitively. We have party player, obsession. There's the obsession card. We have attraction, job. We have stealing, suspicious. We have psychic, cancer. Um, I feel like this group of people, this person, whatever, I feel like they're trying to steal your ideas, your talent, your energies, your abilities. For some of you, your beauty, like they want to look like you or mimic you in some way. I do feel like you're very psychic, of course. Um, and I feel like they want to figure out how to be that psychic or that witchy or be able to cast the way you do or to be able to be creative the way you are to create art or to create products, sorry, my tongue's heavy, or to do whatever it is you do. The hard cold truth of this is no matter how many issues they create for you or try to, they can never be you. They can never have your talent and abilities. Um, and I do feel like they do talk about you in circles, of course. And I think that is what hurts here is that these bitches talked about you. And they may have talked about like the things that you told them in private. And so it feels very violating. And there is obsession here. There's obsession and attraction. So that just validates what I was telling you before, especially if you casted something with attraction, you have some obsession energy going on as well. So, do with that information what you will. Um, and sometimes it happens, okay? But definitely there's energy here of trying to steal from you. So, maybe cast some protections if you haven't, or renew them to help kind of like build a couple layers of protections on that. Because I do feel like with this obsession energy, they may not just go away, okay, for some of you. So just take that as it resonates, all right? Okay, group three, that's what I received for you. I hope this was a helpful and insightful reading. If it was, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I would love to have you as a member of my tribe. If you're curious about my memberships, there is a join button down below. You can press it and find out all the details. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I will see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys.